Now then, old filthy Phil, it looks like they're all wading in now to defend him. These are people that probably have never spent time with him. The people that have been on ITV this morning were literally lining up just last week to put the boot in and give their experiences. Everybody was talking about it. Dan Wootton was going about it. Eamon Holmes, the interviews, Carol McGriffiths, just literally not one person could defend him. Not one person had a nice word to say about this man. Everybody said how disgusting he was, and there was more claims to come out, and so on and so on. And then literally overnight, Piers Morgan comes out about a week ago and says that we should leave him alone. Politicalite came out and said that Phil had paid a former showbiz editor to do that, to sort it out and to get Piers to say that. And then the whole tide turns. What is going on? They are all lining up now. So Sarah Ferguson has now waded in, slams the bullying of Philip Schofield, as nobody has a right to judge. This is utterly sickening. She says she's defended Philip Schofield, saying he shouldn't be tried in the court of public opinion. Oh, God. This... Anyway, after he admitted to an affair with a younger runner, she weighed in to Philip Schofield's fall from grace after the presenter resigned from ITV after his controversial affair. Speaking on her latest episode of her podcast, Sarah Ferguson has a podcast, okay, Tea Talks. It's the court of public opinion and also the court of massive bullying to the point of extermination of a soul. This is absolutely sickening, folks. I'm getting really angry reading this. I don't believe that anybody has the right to judge and exterminate a person's own beliefs through their own failings or not. We all have failings. Please, could everyone take a beat or make a cup of tea before judging another human being without knowing all the facts? So she's okay with grooming, okay? She's okay with this man who apparently, according to countless people who have met him, said that he is obnoxious, he is rude, he speaks down to people. He also groomed this boy. And the Daily Mail say 15, but we've heard 10, and there's photos of Matthew. Now, we know when Matthew joined the actual theatre school, he was 10 or 11. So he was 15, probably younger, but a minimum of 15, which is underage, okay, in this country. And he groomed him, in my opinion. From what I can see, he gave him the job, he promised him all these things, and he also was taking him out for meals and giving him wine. And there was also other boys. Now, as I've shown before, there was at least one other boy and that were photoed with Philip in the restaurant. So for Sarah Ferguson to say leave him alone, and the amount of people that are coming piling into my channel now saying leaving him alone, this person has ruined at least one of the boys' life, at least. This person who lapped up the attention of the brave and kind when actually he'd been cheating on his wife. Can't stand this woman. Cheating on his wife, whether she knew or not, and sleeping with boys that were younger than his own daughters, is abhorrent and sickening. And the media have done what they always do. This proves that they are ordered about. So when they started doing their actual job and we started getting stuff coming out, it goes silent, and then we get this coming out, because the word has come down from above to leave him alone. Now, do you know what I reckon? This is just my opinion, that Phil has got stuff on people higher. And he said to them, if you don't make this stop, I'm going to spill. Because Philip was probably most likely groomed as well. Now, we know the BBC is full of groomers. That's not me. That's not an accusation. That's a fact. Look at Jimmy Savile. Look at Rolf Harris. Just two off the top of my tongue. Philip Schofield came from the BBC originally. So he was most likely also groomed. Now, he can then come out and tell the names. So I think this is why this whole thing is shutting down, because Phil has said, I'm going down, I'm taking you lot with me. And that's why we've seen this full U-turn in the media. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you believe that this could be what's going on? Why this sudden turn? And people are falling for it. Have you fell for it? Let me know in the comments. There's been a massive increase in people coming in under my videos and in my live stream saying, leave Phil alone. He's suffered enough. Has he really? Has he? Has he been investigated? Has he been into a police station? No, he hasn't. He was in a position of trust. And nobody even knows whether Matthew would have even been gay, because he now came out and said in that interview with the BBC that he was helping him. Matthew was confused about his sexuality. He was helping him. How did he help him? Why aren't the police taking this guy in and questioning him? It is stinking of yet another huge cover-up. And probably when he's died, I'm not wishing death on him, but when he's died, whenever that is, there'll probably be all this coming out. This needs to come out now. The public have had enough of being lied to. And I, for one, want to see filthy Phil in a police station being questioned and asking the exact questions. When did you meet him? Why were you so close to him? Why did he get offered a job at This Morning and not any of the other boys? Why was he your runner? Why did you come out as gay? Because he was going to blow the lid off you? Why did you lap up all the public attention as kind and brave when really you knew that you just broke a boy's heart? These questions need to be asked and no one's asking them. Anyway, guys, that's just me. Sarah Ferguson's one. We've also had Vanessa Feltz come out today defending him. They're all lining up now, and I find it absolutely sickening, and it's really it's making my blood boil. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.